One of the world's most famous candy bars, Hershey's, is the latest target of the idiotic Go Woke Go Broke movement, which seldom accomplishes anything apart from irritation. This past week, Hershey's rolled out an ad for International Women's Day. It featured something new as far as spokespeople for Hershey's, a woman who was transgender.
My name is Faye Johnstone. I'm the Executive Director of Wisdom to Action. We can create a world where everyone is able to live in public space as their honest and authentic selves. See the women changing how we see the future at Hershey's Canada.
Predictably, conservatives were so pissed off about the ad that they revolved around the hashtag boycott Hershey's. You would think this would be great news for the poor cardiologist in charge of treating conservatives' health, since right-wingers have a thing for revolving their daily diet around picking out on sweets and sugar and other things that are not necessarily good for their health. But instead, I offer this report for you. Jeremy Boring, one of the henchmen of Ben Shapiro and his Daily Wire, has responded to Hershey's International Women's Day campaign by rolling out something called Jeremy's Chocolate. The ad for this new candy bar is absolutely ridiculous in and of itself. It uses all the standard processes of the Go Woke Go Broke movement and also of transphobia. The bar itself is even more ridiculous, and I'll explain why after I finish rolling the film of the ad for you. You may have seen this one pop up before or after monetized videos on YouTube.
International Women's Day is upon us again, and I love an international woman. But our friends over at Hershey's, they don't even know what a woman is. They've hired a biological male to be the spokesperson for their Women's Day campaign. And they're calling that campaign, and I swear I'm not making this up, Hershey. Hershey. It's humiliating. And it's the reason that I'm launching Jeremy's Chocolate. We have two kinds. She, her, and he, him. One of them's got nuts. If you need me to tell you which one it is, keep giving your money to Hershey's. But if you're tired of giving your money to woke corporations that hate you, and you're looking for a delicious chocolate bar from a company that actually wants your business, head over to IHateHershey's.com and order Jeremy's Chocolate today.
Now I will tell you how ridiculous the bar itself is. As you saw in the ad, the two bars use the pronouns she, her, and he, him. I thought conservatives hated pronouns, so where did the idea of putting them on a conservative response to Hershey's come from? The bars themselves are hideously overpriced as well. An average bar of Jeremy's Chocolate costs $6.99. A 4-pack costs $24.99. A 10-pack costs $45, and a 24-pack goes for $100. Having gone to the official online home of Hershey's itself, I found that a standard Hershey's bar usually goes for $2.49, but had a sale price on its website of $1.74 at the time in which I recorded and wrote this video. A 10-pack of regular Hershey's bars goes for $35 less than a 10-pack of Jeremy's bars. Your third tip-off to how incredibly dumb Jeremy's Chocolate binary is comes in the bar's listed ingredients. The first ingredient listed for each variety of Jeremy's Chocolate binary bars is liquor. That's right, an alcoholic beverage is used to make an average bar of Jeremy's nut and nutless chocolate candy. There is a very basic reason for why this is incredibly awful. The demographic most likely to eat candy, especially if it has something to do with chocolate, is children. We have seen ads for candy in children's television commercials, in children's magazines, and in comic books. And in many countries around the world, you have to be an adult to consume alcoholic beverages. If a kid eats one of Jeremy's Chocolate bars, he'll have effectively consumed an alcoholic candy bar. You might as well call this one underage eating. And finally, let's point out the fact that the motive behind the plans for distribution of Jeremy's Chocolate bars which have a shipment date of April 21st, are entirely cynical. These bars only exist because Hershey's dared to put a trans woman in a commercial for their candy bars, and also dared to empower women in general with their March ad campaign. All these bars exist to do is pander to the crowd that is so pissed off about Hershey saying trans rights that they stopped having anything to do with the 129-year-old American institution. In short, Jeremy Boring somehow has managed to come up with the most transphobic, most overpriced, and most wrong-headed response to a company's recognition of the LGBTQIA+ community that I have ever seen without any dispute or contest. If you want to have a great chocolate bar that comes at an affordable price and won't make your kids drunk, just buy a regular Hershey's bar! This is Jesse Coffey.